Ladies and gentlemen, this is a clear sign that prices are going up. The price of XRP or Ripple is going way too high because Coinbase is the biggest cryptocurrency market in the world. Yes, you heard that right. This is happening. Smart people are going crazy over this news. Some people think that each XRP Ripple coin could be worth $1 million, 0 cents, instead of just $10,000, 0 cents. Let's find out what's going on. Once again, XRP is getting a lot of attention in the crypto world this time. It's because Coinbase did something unexpected that could change the future of the coin. The exchange has made it clear that it wants to start CBXRP, a version of XRP that has been wrapped in a different currency. This wrapped asset will work as an ERC20 representation of XRP in the Ethereum and Base ecosystems. This means it can interact with DeFi apps, lending platforms, and decentralized exchanges, even though CBXRP can't be traded yet, and Coinbase has warned users to be wary of scams. There has been a lot of talk in the XRP community about the news itself. What makes this move so important is the bigger picture. For years, people have avoided XRP because of legal issues with the SEC. It's possible that Coinbase will finally be ready to take it again, and the government is putting less pressure on Ripple now that it has won several court cases and is no longer seen as a security in the US. It doesn't seem like a coincidence that this is happening at the same time. Linking to the base Ripple is also getting ready for more business use at the same time. The decision to wrap XRP isn't just based on how well it works with other systems. It also sends a strong message of strategic intent. To look at XRP, Coinbase first added Bitcoin, which has since become very popular on many chains, including Solana. Using the same model, Coinbase now says that adding XRP to DeFi will be useful and important in the long run by using base. There's a report going around that makes the story even more interesting. CBXRP could become a strong source of liquidity in financial protocols built on Ethereum. This would give people new ways to use and trade. Brian Armstrong is the CEO of. There is a story going around in the crypto community that Coinbase has millions of XRP tokens in his hands. If it's true, it would help explain why Coinbase is suddenly moving toward XRP after being quiet and shut out for years. It also means that one of the most important people in US crypto may have been betting on XRP Ripple coin the whole time. This change comes at the same time that Coinbase is making big moves in the business market. The company just recently said it was buying Deribit, a top crypto options platform, for $2 billion, 0 cents. This is one of the biggest deals in the history of cryptocurrency, and it shows that Coinbase wants to be the leader in dealing derivatives if XRP's value goes up. When a wrapped version of the coin is added to Coinbase's derivatives and DeFi system, it could become very popular with big businesses. But not everything at Coinbase is great. Security is still a concern. Recently, blockchain expert Tenno said that scammers are taking over $50 million, 0 cents, through account takeovers. Some people say that Coinbase hasn't done enough to protect its users, even though it has added new security features like encrypted chat. These flaws could make people less likely to trust Coinbase as it adds more services, but the main point is still that Coinbase is getting ready to add the XRP token to the base price, which will bring it back into the heart of the crypto market as Ripple continues to push for global payment acceptance. As new rules are made every day, it looks like XRP will make a comeback as an add-on for CBE. It's not just a technical accomplishment that XRP is back in the game. It may also be getting ready to play a much bigger role in the future of crypto banking. Of course, this isn't just a quiet change on the back end. Don't think that Coinbase wrapping XRP won't make the market move. The price of XRP could change a lot because of this, and I mean hugely. I promise you that what crypto experts are predicting right now will blow your mind, which is why people on social media are feeling good about themselves. Stephanie wrote on Twitter, "Don't change your mind. XRP is about to go off the charts. That XRP will have a big day today." Even more, Bale said that you're going to get very rich from XRP. More and more people are yelling into the void, which shows that they believe something big is going to happen. Brett's bold statement during this bull run summed it up perfectly. XRP will make a huge number of people rich. This is the biggest transfer of wealth ever. But it's not just people talking on social media. Analyst predictions that will blow your mind are also adding to the good mood. Some people think that XRP could really take off, and XRP Dragon brought up a quote from Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple. I think the total value of the cryptocurrency market will hit $5 trillion, 0 cents. This is more than twice as much as it was before. It hit double or even triple digits if it could get a fair share of that money. The fact that Garlinghouse made the statement shows that they believe in both Ripple's technology and the long-term growth infrastructure that is being built. What about XRP? Captain, he not only set a price, but also a number that scared off even the most hopeful friends. $10,000 for every XRP. He was sure that we were just the start of a historic rise when he said that the steps for a $421,800 0 cents percent rise had already been taken. Of course, for XRP to reach that price, its market value would have to be more than $500 trillion, 0 cents, which is a lot more than the size of the world economy right now. In this case, the math may not add up, but we guess hope that XRP will be a big part of world banking in the future is what matters. Pompier said that XRP could reach $1 million, 0 cents, which backed up this idea. What was his point? He says this number makes sense because Ripple is becoming more important for tokenizing real-world assets and working closely with governments and institutions around the world. The goal of XRP is not to become the next joke coin, but to completely change how foreign exchange works. There are big goals for Ripple, like connecting cash systems and building infrastructure for digital currencies that are run by central banks. If these efforts are successful on a large scale, they could have a big impact on XRP. Being realistic is important. Force Global and Eager Crypto's predictions are more realistic, but they are still optimistic. A goal of $10, 0 cents to $270, 0 cents per XRP by the end of 2025 might not make you a billionaire overnight, but long-term users would make a lot of money. These price levels are based on how useful XRP is, how quickly it is being adopted, and how clear the law is becoming about it. $10,000, 0 cents, or $1 million, 0 cents per coin may be too optimistic for the economy, but they show how excited the XRP army is right now. This isn't just about numbers or guesses anymore. When a global financial hub like Dubai adds blockchain on this scale, it makes people all over the world more sure that XRP is a safe, scalable currency, way to turn valuables into tokens and speed up payments. This could start a chain reaction that gets more people to use XRP and build relationships with each other, which makes it bigger in the finance world. Experts like XRP Investing have said how important it is that Dubai's decision to tokenize real estate on XRP shows that blockchain adoption is moving faster than just words and into real changes to infrastructure.